Hey there, everyone. Welcome to your element reading for the Hunter's Moon 2019. The Hunter's Moon, so right now we're in the beginning of October, Libra season. It is also known as the full moon in Aries, so it has a little bit of the influence of, some of the fire sign, Aries, passion. What it's really known for, though, is to find emotional revealings and truths. And as always with the Libra influence, it helps with finding balance in relationships and with oneself. So what we're going to be doing is the element reading. So this is the element for the water babies out there. So this will be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. What's going to happen is I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Moon Oracle, and each card will represent each one of the signs. Then we will do a past, present, and future with the Ethereal Visions deck, which I just purchased. All right, so what do you say we get going, water babies? All right, let's see. 3 cards. Let's get 3 cards out here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Wow. 1, 2. We won't count those. 3. All right, hang on one second.
All right. Thanks for catching the cards for me.
Not impressed. Yeah, you might hear my dog walking around a little in the background. She's being a little antsy today. All right, so first card that we have for Scorpio, we have, it is safe and beautifully, it is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. All right. For Cancer, we have, I am courageous, steady, and strong. And for Pisces, we are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. Beautiful. All right, so for Scorpio, since, Scorpio season's coming up within the next 2 weeks, Scorpios obviously are very well known for being associated with passion, sexuality, sensuality. So maybe some of you out there, and this is a general reading, so it's just speaking generally. Maybe some of you are afraid to express your needs or your desires in your relationships, or maybe some of you are, have maybe been struggling to try and express what you need to feel fulfilled in your relationships. Cancer, I am courageous, steady, and strong. Cancer, I gotta be really honest, water signs, we're known to be very emotional, and Cancers can be no exception to that. But I am a firm believer that Cancers are probably one of the strongest signs of the zodiac, whereas Scorpios are very strong and steady, very deep emotions. Cancers, you guys are not afraid to say how you feel. You kind of can express that. If you are hurt, you let people know, and you can put words to it. And that's something that is brilliant and something that some other people can't do out there. So maybe you're struggling with something right now. Maybe you feel weak. Maybe you feel like you don't have the tools that you need to move forward. But, the Hunter's Moon is telling you, you are courageous. You have what you need to move. And then Pisces, we are all sisters and we reflect the divine in each other. So this is kind of the tribe card, which is what I would kind of consider it is, maybe you guys are dealing with things right now that make you feel alone. But just remember that you're not alone. We're all in this together, and go to seek your family or your friends, people that really understand you, to be able to help balance you or help you through whatever's being lifted up during this full moon season right now. Okay. All right. That being said, we are going to go 3 cards. Each one of these is going to be past, present, future. So we're going to start with, that might actually be 3. Nope. Too many. Got to put it back. It was the world that popped, if anybody wanted to know. All right. 3 cards. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. All right. Let's see where we're at. Just move this down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start with Scorpio first over here. So the past card, we have the King of Wands. Nothing like Aries to pop up in a Hunter's Moon reading, huh? So the King of Wands is a very passionate sign. This is someone who, you know, goes for what he wants, very driven. It could be a man in your life, or this could represent you, whether you're male or female. This is someone who knows what they want. They go for it. They have a vision of prosperity, and they believe that they can go forward, you know, all guns blazing. This is an ultimate confidence and courage card. They don't have issues coming forward with what they believe in. And even though some people may question or doubt them, they are so set in their ways, almost to a stubborn aspect positively, that they confidently believe that they are able to do what is what their purpose is in this life, what's being asked of them. All right, present. All right, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So it kind of goes with that King of Wands there. So now the energy is pulling back. Page of Wands is someone who is thinking about a message of or a spark of intuition about something, thinking about moving forward, making an offer of passion, or making an offer of not stability, that would be the coins. Whereas the King of Wands was so sure about something, which definitely matches this sensuality card right here. The Page of Wands is unsure. They're still wavering back and forth. They want to make an offer, but they're trying to kind of gaze across the horizon and kind of pick up on all the energies around to see if it is safe to make that offer. And now the future card, we have the Five of Cups, but in reverse. So upright, this Five of Cups would be disappointment, depression, but we're in reverse here. So that card means in reverse that you're moving out of depression, you're moving out of the sadness that was happening. So perhaps it is time for you to express how you feel, what you want from your loved one, your partner, or future relationships. And through doing that, it will alleviate this depression or this sadness that you've been struggling with, Scorp. All right. Next group, we got Cancer. So from your past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So working hard, putting the effort in, putting the time in, to try and see something to fruition. Pentacles are also associated with money, stability, and earth signs. Present, we have the Magician in reverse. Wow, that really goes with what your card said. So the Magician in the upright position means knowing that you have all of the tools that you need to be able to move forward with a certain situation. But in reverse, the Magician can be manipulative, but also he's almost kind of a fake it till you make it type of person. May not actually have the tools that they need, or not have confidence in their abilities to be able to move forward with something. So they may lie, or they may try to pretend that they can do it, instead of just honestly stepping up and saying, hey, I need help with something, or maybe we need to talk about what exactly it is that you need. The Magician in reverse can be manipulative. I know I just said that, but that's an important thing to keep in mind. So Cancer, if you are unsure about something, if you need to have a strength behind you, just remember that if a card is in reverse, it means that you do have your skill set. You've just blocked it. This is all about your self-esteem. So you have the courage. You are strong enough to be able to do that. You just need to be able to recognize it in yourself. And now the future card, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is a student. This is someone who watches from afar to see how things happen. They kind of, very similar to the Page of Wands over there, this is someone who watches before they act. They're very intellectual. They want to make sure that it is safe for them to move forward. But they also are analyzing everything about whatever the situation is. So again, you're putting the hard work in. You may not feel like you're ready or prepared. So you're just going to step back and you're going to watch and you're going to pay attention and see how to move forward from that. All right, Pisces, your turn. Past card. We have the Knight of Wands. All right, so another passion card. Knight of Wands is someone who comes in passionately with an offer of love or honestly, it's not just love, it's more of making love. Wanting to, be physically intimate with someone, or a very swift message of, hey, I've got this great idea, this is what we should do. It's not usually thought about too much. It's just a, hey, I'm coming in, we're going to do this, and you're either with me or you're not. Okay. It's also usually Sagittarius. Your present is the Page of Pentacles. Lots of pages popping out for you guys and the water babies here. Page of Pentacles is a thought and an offer of stability, but when we have it in reverse, it's almost a pulling back. It's a daydreaming. It's a inability to move forward. Maybe you've been thinking about, or maybe you moved forward and you offered yourself in a relationship, or you wanted something passionately, but now you're pulling back. You're thinking, hey, was this really the right thing for me to do? Is this really the person I'm supposed to be with? You're pulling back because that stability isn't really there, that you thought it would be. And your future, sorry, Pisces. You got the Three of Swords there, so heartbreak, a little bit of emotional upheaval. There might be some words that are said that are uncomfortable, that make you feel, hurt. But it's probably because this Page of Pentacles right here, you've withdrawn your offer of stability to someone. And, But remember, your message from the moon is to tell you to go to your friends, go to your tribe. They'll help you heal. They'll help you come together. No matter what this was, you're going to be able to come through it by reaching out and bonding with your friends. All right. Okay, water signs. So this was your element signs for the Hunter's Moon 2019. Remember, this is a moon that's all about emotional upheavals, the truth coming out, and finding balance, not only within yourself, but within your relationships. So Scorpio, it looks like you need to be honest about what you need on the romantic or intimate level in your relationships. Cancer, it looks like you need to believe that you are actually strong enough physically and emotionally to be able to handle whatever is before you. But you're going to step back a little bit, as you usually do. You're going to weigh your options before you come in, because you want to make sure once you do step in, you're doing it right. And Pisces, it looks like something was hot and heavy for a while, but unfortunately, I think you're realizing that they might not be exactly who you thought they were going to be. You're getting ready for some heartache, but I want you to know, as all water signs are, we are able to flow and kind of change and go with the flow, quote unquote, and go to your friends, go to your family. They are going to be your healing, nurturing center. Your tribe is going to help you come back together afterwards. Okay? Water signs, as always, thank you for stopping in and watching your reading. Please check back next week. I'm actually going to be doing the second half of October readings for Soulmates in Love. That being said, enjoy the rest of your night, and deuces.